I'm really excited about this segment. Looking for something fun to do with the family? Why not get out and explore your own neighborhood like Fort Bend County? Blogger Sara Ahmed is here with hidden gems to check out. Great to see you.
Wonderful to see you as always.
Thanks so much for being here. And we are talking about FBC, as I like to call it, Fort Bend County. And it is not very far, but man, it is jam-packed with tons of things to do for the entire family.
Absolutely. And I've heard that you used to live out in Fort Bend County.
I did. When I first was moving to Houston, we actually lived in Sugar Land, Greatwood area, because I said Sugar Land sounds like such an amazing place to live. Sounds so cute and sweet.
Absolutely. Isn't it though?
It is, yes.
So Fort Bend County is huge, you guys. It's got cities like Sugar Land, Stafford, Missouri City. There's about 20 of them, so I won't list them all.
And even portions of Katy, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And the greatest thing about it is it's a very diverse county. In fact, a few years ago, the New York Times famously called it the most diverse county in all of America, which is a big deal. So we love that. And I thought, why not show off some really cool hidden gems that people may not be aware of if they don't live there.
Absolutely. So get your pen and paper. This is great for a staycation weekend, or if you're planning for great things to do with the kids and the family during spring break. If you're going to stick around, this is awesome. And I love, love, love your first tip.
Hooray! Okay, so the first place is the BAPS SHRI temple. This is a Hindu temple. It's in Stafford, and if you go there, you're going to be shocked because it looks like you're in Thailand or someplace in Asia. It's gorgeous. It was built about 14 years ago, and it cost $7 million. All of these pieces were built in India, carved by over 3,000 different laborers and craftsmen. It's made out of marble, Italian marble, and I want to say limestone. Yeah, Turkish limestone. Stunning work. And then it was all shipped back from India, and when it shipped back, they used volunteers. So it was, I think, close to 150 volunteers that put the whole thing together. It
is so fascinating, and it really does. It's hard to believe that this is right down the road in Fort Bend County. These photos that you're looking at, over 11,000 square foot and a 73-foot tall building. I mean, the temple, the spires.
It's huge. It's gorgeous and stunning. And the greatest thing is they're very welcoming of visitors. They love having people come and visit. I'll always say, though, just go online and check out their service times. You don't want to go there when people are worshiping and, you know, having temple services happening. But otherwise, they're so accommodating. And they have a great snacks place, so you can get some food, take the kids. It's wonderful.
That's fantastic. Definitely go for the tour for sure. Okay, your second one is one of the first places that I visited in Fort Bend County. And of course, this is the BRAZOS Bend State Park. I like to call it Alligator Park. I don't know if I'm with everybody else, but that's an amazing place to go.
It's amazing. And you have to warn people that if you're going to go, you're going to see tons and tons of alligators, because if you're not expecting it, it could be a little shocking. But the BRAZOS Bend State Park is just a gorgeous, lush field that we have. The coolest thing about this is it's got a very diverse ecosystem. So you've got marshlands, you've got wetlands, you've got forests, you've got over 300 species living there, the alligator being the most populous one. And it's just wonderful. And they do all sorts of cool classes and programs like bird watching.
And I guess there's also some road runners. I remember seeing some of the rangers out there telling you, and I have to tell you guys, if you're not looking for an alligator, have one of the rangers pick them out, because they can be there and you don't even know it.
Absolutely. They are so good at camouflaging themselves.
Yes, and they are right there. There was one at my toes and I had no idea. It's really great. There's bird watching, children's classes, plus alligator and snake programs for all the visitors, and check their schedule too, because they have a great list of things to do. This is really interesting. The George Observatory, fantastic place to go. It is going through some renovations, but it's still open?
It is not currently open. They've got the Nature Center open only on Saturdays from, I want to say, sunset to about 10 p.m. at night. But it's a labor of love. The community actually campaigned and funded the George Observatory about 30 years ago, so it was definitely overdue for a renovation. But they've got 3 great dome telescopes. One of them is a 36-inch research telescope, which is one of the largest ones in the U.S. So you can go and see the rings of rings of Saturn, the clouds in Jupiter. You can see the Milky Way. They have awesome classes, very interactive stuff.
And by the way, for spring break, there is going to be a sneak peek of some of the renovations that are going on. So check the calendar there, but we're talking about March 9th, 13th, 14th, and also the 21st. But that's a fantastic spot. I can't wait for the renovations to be done
I'm super
too.
Excited.
I love going there. Okay, what is this next one? This restaurant in Missouri City?
Yes. Okay, I love this restaurant. It's called BRANDANI'S. It's a family-run restaurant. It's a husband-wife duo. We've got Ron and Claire. They both are part of the business. They've been in the industry, I want to say, since they were 15 years old. And the restaurant actually is 15 years old next month. It's wonderful. Ron is the chef.
Okay.
And they cook everything in-house. They're going to have the sauces, the desserts. They have incredible seafood. This is where my family ends up. So even my 11-year-old, for example, when it's his birthday, he's going to want to go to BRANDANI'S.
That's the place to go.
That's the place to go. And if you go, you have to have the pan-roasted chicken.
Yeah.
It is to die for. Though everyone talks about the fried chicken, which is great, but the pan-roasted is my favorite.
That is awesome. And you say it's always packed too, which says a lot, like the word is out.
Absolutely. Like on a Tuesday night, I hate to say it, but in the suburbs, on a Tuesday night, you're not going to go to most places and have it be packed. But BRANDANI'S is always packed.
That's good. Reason. That means they're serving up quality stuff. Yes. Enchanted Forest is your last one that you were talking about. This is located in Richmond.
Yes.
And this is a great spot as well.
It's a great hidden gem because it's a gorgeous, again, lush, awesome space. You can go there and they have really cool community classes. You can actually go there and learn how to cultivate a butterfly garden in your own backyard. Where else can I go to learn that?
Yeah.
So they're going to have really great classes. It's a huge space. Maybe I shouldn't say this on air, but you know, people have been known to take sandwiches and their kids for a few hours and just run around. And it's
so we've heard.
Yes, so we've heard. But because it's just so whimsical and colorful, the kids are learning stuff, the parents are enjoying nature. It's a wonderful place. You can easily go and spend an hour or two there.
Oh, I love that. There's also classes for hummingbirds and some Instagram-worthy photo sessions,
Absolutely.
right?
They have great space. They have a great space so you can do lots of fun pictures because it's all about the Instagram now.
Oh, it is, right? If you don't post it, didn't happen.
Yes.
Just saying. Sara, thank you so much for coming in. And your blog is Sugarland Sara.
Yes.
And you talk about all things to do with family, the food situation, all kinds of great stuff. So
Yes,
definitely follow you on Instagram.
Thank you.
Wonderful to see you, Mama.
So
Appreciate
great to
it.
see you, as
Have a
always.
great spring break, by the way. And we've got a link to connect with Sara and all the places that she mentioned on our website of HoustonLife.tv. Thanks again.